Siddhis also a form of enlightenment then?
No, Siddhis are not at all a form of enlightenment. Siddhis are mystical perfections that you get along the way, and if you get caught up in that, then your enlightenment is delayed. You don't get there. So all these Siddhis business is actually a detraction from your path. So this has nothing to do with enlightenment. These are mystic powers that are like magic tricks. It's a waste of time to get into those. I was seeing one YouTube video where they're talking about transferring chi energy, which is basically the life force. And this guy's whole life practice is he's sitting there, he puts a cigarette up and then he does this and the cigarette may or may not fall over. And then he covers it with a glass and again he does this and it may or may not fall over, and he says this is the chi energy and it has taken him years to develop this. What is the use of it? Just reach out and pick up the cigarette or put it down. What is the problem? There's a lemon and he's doing like this and the lemon is rolling slightly. And just catch it. So Siddhis are like this. You can walk through walls. Well, open the door and walk through the wall. You can become lighter than the lightest and fly. Take a plane. What's the big deal? Wasting your short life on these kind of silly things. It is, I think, the idea that we want to fool the people eventually. These are cheating processes. Why? Because they are like magic tricks. These are sleight of hand. So just like everybody wants to be mystified and think that mystery is something very great. One of my objections to the teachings of ISKCON was that they were very cut and dried.
So
Cut and dried.
Okay.
Like there was no room for speculation. So that is very different from most, because if you look at it, it's very scholarly study. And even what we are teaching is in a similar pattern. There is no great, ashuru dhara beh rahi hai, कांपना शुरू कर दिया, कंपन होना शुरू हो गया. Wow. Those are all, सहज bhav, means very easy, emotional things. And to try and overawe people or to give people the idea that you are such a enlightened or a personality or has reached somewhere, bogus. Stay away from this. Theatrics. So if you are not going to be theatrical, then there is not much demand for you. There is a chap called Chaudhary who has something called the Hans Foundation. He is worth about 4 billion and 99% of his money he gives away. How does he do it? He has created batteries for people in villages, solar powered. He is doing water, he is doing agriculture, and he just keeps giving it away. I think that is so much more valuable. He's uplifting people, he's teaching them, okay, you can create your own khad for no cost. And you use that for your field, so crop yields have gone up tremendously just by giving that methodology. Using farm waste, household waste, everything, he's composting it or whatever he's doing. So it was very interesting, and he was doing so much more good. But those are again, pious activities, very nice, good, sukriti. Helping somebody, helping the less fortunate, but it's not the same as spiritual.